Hey guys, coming at you today with a review of some playing apparel. This is the Rothco Combat shirt and their BDU pants. These will be aimed more towards the scenario player, the woods ball player, somebody who's looking for more military feel in their setup. Someone who's maybe playing MagFed would really like this shirt, I think. As well as these pants. I'm going to go over a few things. I have a couple talking points here. I have durability. I'm going to go over the durability of the shirt and the pants, their features, and their comfort, how you're going to want to wear these, how you're going to want to size the pants, stuff like that. First off, I'm going to start with the shirt because I've been using that the longest myself. If you watch my video, Busting the Frozen Paint Myth, this is the shirt I was wearing. I wanted to put this video out just because I couldn't really find any reviews of this gear from the perspective of a paintballer. I did find something on the pants, and that's what convinced me to get the pants to go with the shirt. But it was more on like range pant, tactical shooting pistols kind of review, for Second Amendment guys down in the States. So the shirt has, I'll just go over features first because then I can talk to the durability of those features. Shirt has ripstop nylon sleeves. They're reinforced at the elbows, and they have adjustments at the cuffs, Velcro adjustments. I haven't really tightened these. If you're a guy with a little bit of shorter arms, if these sleeves are a little bit too long for you, then you might consider, pulling this and just cinching it up to keep the sleeves back from your arms a bit. But I haven't really used those. It has one large patch panel on the left sleeve and several small ones. One for, I think it's 3x2. And then it has a smaller one, little 1x1, and then it has a strip for like a name tag or something like that. I just threw this Asylum Assault one on there because there's no room over here. And I just put the patches on just to show you that these panels are pretty solidly built. Has cotton polyester chest and stomach area, which is good if you wear a vest of some sort or some sort of LBE or something like that. I have suspenders and a pod belt, so this makes it just a little bit more comfortable. It doesn't get bulky, I don't have pinch points from pockets or anything like that. This is really nice. And the nylon just goes right across the shoulders. That way you're not running the risk of tearing out the back when you go for a dive or when you rub against something. It just reinforces the more likely areas to rub against something when you're on a scenario field or a woods ball field. Going to durability for the shirt, it's really tough. Like I said, I've been using this for a while now, a couple seasons, and the zippers now. Oh yes, forgot to mention the pockets. It has pockets on the sleeves. I put my GoPro remote in there a couple times when playing. There's pockets on either sleeve. But the zippers are really good quality. The reinforced elbows, I've crawled through dirt and gravel and sand, and it's all still in really good condition. You can see the colors are really still really bright on this shirt. There is a little bit of pilling, but that's just from age. Anything cotton will pill a little bit. This I'm actually surprised at how well it's holding up for its age. Yeah, it's just overall it's a really durable shirt. I don't have any rips in the ripstop. I don't have any pulls. There's no stains from the paint. That was another thing. There's been a couple times when using fabric softener or something like that, left some dark patches, but just throwing it back in the wash and rinsing the rest of that fabric softener out took care of that. There's really no discoloration from paint or anything like that on this shirt, and I've been shot. I'm not the best paintballer in the world. I've been shot numerous times with this shirt on, and it's still holding up really well front and back. Comfort-wise, it is really comfortable. You'd think, being that it's this rough nylon or like ripstop nylon material, it would be stiff, and maybe when I first got it, it was a little bit stiff, but once you break it in, run it through the wash a couple times, it softens right up. It still is durable, but it's really comfortable. This shirt is a large. I myself am usually a large shirt. This shirt I think is sized for military guys who have a little less width in their stomach or the chest. So I think if you're a bigger guy like me, you might want to go, and you usually take a size large, you might want to go for an XL if you want it to be a little bit baggier. For me, it's a non-issue. This material is stretchy enough that it goes around and it stays down, and it protects me and gives me that camouflage, and it works. So it is really comfortable. I can't think of anything else other than that on comfort. So yeah, that's the shirt. I'm going to go on to the pants now. The pants I got at, I want to say, the beginning of this season, and I'm actually surprised at their durability. I tend to do a lot of kneeling, a lot of sliding on my knees, stuff like that. Actually, we'll go over features first, and then I'll go on to durability. So features. These pants are these are an extra large pant. They are sized not waist to leg like, say, a pair of jeans. They're sized large, extra large, like most pants are, and then they have these adjustments on them. I got an extra large, and then I just adjust it down to my waist size, 38, 39. They have the button-up front, which usually I don't like button-up flies, but it's a non-issue. It holds together. It does what it needs to do. Keeps your pants closed. Pockets in the back are also button up, which is nice if you have your phone or something like that in there. You just pop it in there, fold it up, button it, and it's not going anywhere. Has these big bottom pockets, and the sides are sewn up, so even if you do toss something in there and it sticks out a little bit, I keep my squeegee in these. The fact that it's sewed down on the sides keeps that in there. They have the two front pockets, leg pockets, reinforced knees, which is nice. And if you don't wear boots, I wear boots. I wear steel toes when I play, just to protect my toes. And but if you wear sneakers, or you wear hiking boots or hiking shoes or combat boots, and you find these are going off the heel a little bit, you can tie these, pull these, and tie this up. I don't usually use that. My boots are usually wide enough at the foot that keeps it up. But they're there. This is made of the same ripstop nylon as the shirt, and has a reinforced crotch, which is nice. Yeah, you wouldn't really, that's not something really you think about needing, is a reinforced crotch. But if you're, you also don't want to run the risk of blowing out your crotch in the middle of a paintball game. So that's nice. That's the reinforcement on the crotch. Yeah, they're moving on to durability. They're really durable pants. I mean, they have faded a bit, which, again, not a big deal to me. I still like them, but I'm surprised that, being as it's the same material as the shirt, it did fade a little bit faster. The knees are staying together. slid on gravel into a bunker on my knees, and you can't even really tell on the pants. You couldn't tell then. There's no tears, no runs, nothing like that. The reinforcement, I think, helps with that. The seams are all holding together real well. The stitching, it's double stitched all over, which is really nice because that makes the reinforcement on the crotch and the knees and makes it all that much stronger. The buttons are staying on really well. There's very few loose fibers, and that's nice. These things, the adjustments, I've adjusted them once, and they stay at the size I set them at, and there's no sign of them pulling out or wearing or the metal cracking or anything like that. These are, I think they are steel. I don't think these are aluminum, which is nice. So these are really durable pants. They didn't really, the color didn't really stay all that well, but they're holding up and they're doing what I want them to do. Comfort wise, they're really comfortable. I tried on, I went and got these at the military surplus store nearby, and when I got them, like I said, I'm a 38, 39. The larges are sized, I forget what the low end of the large is, but the high end is up to a 39. And I thought, okay, I'm a 38, so I tried those on, and they were tight. Even with these all the way out, they were tight. So if you're going to get these, I would suggest sizing up, and then just pulling these tight, and you'll have that perfect custom fit around the waist, and they do stay up. I wear a belt just for that extra security, but these are really comfortable pants. They're not overly baggy, like they're not overly baggy in the crotch, so you don't feel like you're running with your crotch around your knees, but they're not overly tight where you can't bend or kneel, or you don't feel like you're gonna rip your pants every time you go to crawl into an obstacle, which is really nice, or not an obstacle, a bunker. So these pants are really good quality. My only gripe is the color, but what are you gonna do? Overall, I think this is a great system. I think if you're woods ball, if you're scenario, if you're trying to go for the more military look, these are a great place to start. These are their woodland camo versions. They have, I think, multicam, arid, and tropical. They have marpat. They have a whole bunch of different patterns, as well as they have base tones. They have, I think, like a beige, and they have black. And they're all, if they're all as good as this, I think it is definitely worth a buy. Long story short, I would go out and get this gear again. I've had some really good use out of them, and I think you will too.